So now, since that isn't going to happen, Cowboy fans, because Jerry Jones is going to outlive all of us, as we all know.
Bro,
he's going to live out all of us. It's just going
real
to happen.
fast, dude. Real fast. Does Jerry Jones look a little bit like the what was it? Tales from the Crypt guy, the Crypt Keeper?
Yes,
The
100%.
yeah. Okay, so Sherry DeBloom, what is the role of a GM? I watch soccer, so it'd be like to be a manager. Yeah. So yes. So
Basically.
a GM is a lot like I'm not sure. In Sure, DeBloom, you can tell me in soccer, man. Does a manager also coach the team? Because
Manager's
GMs
a
are
coach. Manager's a
okay. So the
coach.
manager's a coach. So the GM would be like basically the person that runs all the operation in the background. So basically the recruiting of players, the signing of players, the
Player
managing
management.
of contracts, the managing of employees, hiring the coach, the manager for soccer, and basically making sure that, marketing and all that stuff and seat attendance and making sure that the general daily happenings of an NFL franchise are taken care of. That's basically what a GM is, kind of like the middle between a manager and an owner.
Exactly. And the Dallas Cowboys for a long time have not had that. It has been their owner and their GM. And a lot of times Jerry Jones has unintentionally ruined teams by trying to be even more than a owner, a GM. He's tried to go in there. He's tried to get involved with the coaching and the players. And a lot of times with owners in the NFL, they don't do that. That's what GM, your coaching, that's what all your coaches are for. That's what your lead scout is for. That's what they're for. And you make sure your players get paid and you sell your product. That is the job of an owner.
Yep.
That's just what it is. But Jerry Jones has actually refused to do that and has tried to keep it in family, in-house. And I think that's why he's lost big players. That's why I don't think Sean Payton has ever wanted to come back to Dallas. That's why I lost Bill Parcells, Bill Parcells' coaching tree is phenomenal. He's a great football coach for many years. That's why he lost Jimmy Johnson. And a lot of stuff, a lot of drama in the Cowboys organization. Now, unless you want to go, Rory, I'll actually say, because Jerry Jones is not going to let go of the Dallas Cowboys until he dies, and then it will go to Stephen Jones, and then maybe we'll get a GM.
So I think but with our two teams, they're ran exactly the same way. My owner is also my GM, just like how Jordan's owner is also his GM. And honestly, it's not like for a business perspective for, they're ran like mom and pop stores, like basically small businesses that are ran inside a family, which is, cool, like very cool, and keeping, the family tradition in line. But to be a big business, you need to have people who know exactly what they're doing and have been in other situations to learn from other experiences, kind of. So that's where having a GM for other teams is very, very useful. Like, I think the best team that does it right now is the Kansas City Chiefs. They have a phenomenal GM. Like, they draft well, they sign players, and they manage their cap extremely well. Like, somehow they were able to sign Pat Mahomes to a $500 million deal and still be able to re-sign Travis Kelce and Tyreek Hill and all them. So that's what a good GM could do. Whereas for my case, terrible decisions are made from my owner, because a lot of it is based on personal feelings and not necessarily business.